blood brothers, my blood brothers, my blood brothers. We supposed to be blood brothers, blood brothers. We supposed to be blood brothers, my blood brothers. We supposed to be blood brothers.
It hurts 'cause that's my blood brother, and I love him. And even though we thug together, I can't trust him. Forever, that's my brother, that's my day one. And even though he played me close, I still pray for him. We blood back on all that.
Good afternoon. Welcome back, family. You are here to season 2 of Elite Fantasy Bros. If you're new, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you tune in. You don't want to miss an episode of this. But if you are family who was here for season 1, just know we have things that are better and bigger in store. I am one of your co-hosts, Lo Love, if y'all know the rest. And
I'm Bria. Happy to be back.
And we are ready to introduce you to the reason why you're probably here on this channel, the Elite Fantasy Bros themselves, Mr. Valentine. And OGGG, Gary.
Good to be back.
Season 2.
Amen. So good to be back, man. For sure. You see, I
Good
want
to
to
be
toast up season 2?
Season two.
Season 2.
Back in the middle.
Till we stack high. Blood brothers, my blood brothers, my blood brothers. We supposed to be blood brothers, blood brothers. We supposed to be blood brothers, blood brothers. We supposed to be blood.
It hurts 'cause that's my blood brother, and I love him. And even though we thug together, I can't trust him. Forever, that's my brother, that's my day one.
Back in Bella.
Yes, sir.
Season two.
Yes, sir. Let's get it, man. It's been a minute, man. Football season's back on the horizon. Feels good. It's a blessing, man, to be back healthy. You know, a champion of many leagues, playoffs, and more. So, you know, paper was made this past year. So, me and she had a couple of battles.
Battles. Who won that battle? You don't remember? And
one of us won. The other thing is, money was made by Elite Fantasy Bros.
It was.
Which means they got the juice, okay?
Hey.
It's turn up.
Let's get it.
Yep.
Alright, so we're going to just go ahead and dive right into the questions. Who are the 2 quarterbacks you all are targeting this season?
Yes, ma'am. So QBs is very vital this year. I mean, especially if you're in leagues where it's 6 points per passing touchdown, those QBs matter so much more, right? So if you're in regular standard leagues, rushing the ball matters, 6 point per passing matters. So one of my quarterbacks I'm targeting is Patrick Mahomes with the Chiefs. You know Patrick Mahomes, right?
Always.
You know, y'all the same color.
No, that's
Both light skin, yeah. But Patrick Mahomes, man, elite quarterback, man. Again, he lost Tyreek Hill this year, you know, but he got Juju, McCole Hardman's back. He got signed MVS. Travis Kelce's back, and he'll be number 1 target this year. Like him over the middle of the field. So I like Patrick Mahomes. People are dissing Mahomes. Like, he going to QB4 off the board. I don't understand that. He's the best QB in the league. So
what round you getting him?
I'm getting him. When he going to 5th, 6th round, to me that's value. 5th, 6th round, especially you get RB receiver than Mahomes, and then boom. So I like that start. RB, good receiver like Allen Robinson. He like Cortland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, and then go Mahomes. It's a good 5-piece start for me. So I like Mahomes this year. I think he's gonna be top 2 QB this year. You know, because he's spreading the ball out more. You know, last year he was targeting Tyreek a lot. This year he gave it whoever was open. Besides, because it's a blanket. So I like Mahomes this year to be a top QB for sure.
That's a good pick. I think with everybody being down on him like that.
Yeah, for sure. Because last year, the past 2 years, you going top 2 quarterbacks, number 1 most part.
But he still was a top 5. So
he's still top 5. So for sure.
So my quarterback I'm going with is Russell Wilson. Mm-hmm. One thing I like, new team, new situation. He going to Denver.
That shit. You like Russell?
Yeah, that's
that shit.
I keep going.
We got Russell, and he got Jerry Jeudy and Cortland Sutton. Same as like the DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett, but I think it's maybe a little bit better actually. New system, they're gonna let Russ cook. I see 35+ touchdowns. New system, it's gonna be like the Peyton Manning type deal. When he first went there, threw 38 touchdowns, the next year threw 57. So I think Russ is they're gonna open it up, let him go. I got Russ as my top QB. I'm targeting in a lot of my leagues.
Now we got my other QB. Man, some news broke today. The Buccaneers signed Julio Jones today. Julio Jones is the elite Hall of Fame talent. With Julio, Mike Evans, and Godwin back off of PUP. I like Brady this year. At first I was out Brady because Mike Evans and friends, but with Mike Evans, you got Julio Jones, you got Chris Godwin, Russell Gage, Kevin Bray, Rudolph, Fournette at the backfield. They drafted a running back this year who can catch the ball. I like Brady to have a 5,000-yard, 40 touchdown season. He's going in the 10th round this year. He's going 10th round. So I mean, to me, it's super value. So I like Brady to be a top 6 quarterback going. He's drafted as like a top 12 quarterback right now. So he might shoot up over the next month or so because of this news, but I'm targeting Brady for sure.
Maybe it seems like every year with Brady, we miss, like the year when he went to Buccaneers, he still was going late.
Yeah, still going late.
Nobody trusted Brady. Then the next
year, he's old. He's old. Bro, the GOAT doesn't he's like LeBron James.
He threw 40, then 40.
Like, dude,
man, dude, cold.
Then you add Julio and Gage, and you got Godwin and Mike Evans, bro. I mean, yeah. So I like Brady this year. He might come back targeting as well.
And that was his second year, right?
Yes, sir.
So that's gonna pivot to mine. I got Matthew Stafford as another target. You get him in the 11th round. Just won a championship.
I like Stafford for sure.
Threw 41 touchdowns last year. The first, he just got to the Rams his first year. You see what I'm saying? So it's a pattern we're going here. Just got to the Rams, won them a championship. Brady went to the Buccaneers, won them a championship, right?
First, yes, sir.
Okay, something like that. Okay, so year 2. They always they always go up just another notch, it seems like, because they get used to the system, used to the players, the team. I think Matthew Stafford, they still writing him off 11, 12 round. The dude was the number 6 quarterback last year. And now you add Allen Robinson, some more talent to him. You can line him up, outside, inside. Yeah, so, and then add Cam Akers back to the mix with Sean McVay, another year with it. Yeah. Stafford could easily climb in the top 5 for sure. And you get him in the 11th round.
For sure. Stafford's a great pick for sure. Yes, sir. I like it.
Did you get 1 or 2?
I get 2.
Okay, just making sure.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
The Elite Fantasy Bros have spoken.
QBs.
Okay, so V, you were saying RB, pick RB. You know, so with all of these RBs, you got 1, 2, 3. I want to know, you and G, who are the 2 RBs that you are targeting? Who are the running backs that we need to keep a lookout for this season?
All right, RB I'm targeting is Jay Will for the Broncos. He's going in the early 3rd round. Again, I like him as a 3rd back or a 2nd back. I like his upside with Russell Wilson being a great QB, better offense. I like to target RBs and good offense. That's my key in fantasy. Targeting RBs and good offense. Stats is shown you generally find the most top 12 RBs when they're involved in good offense. So that's why I'm targeting Jay Will. Millie, I know Millie's back. Millie came back on a 1-year deal, 29 years old. The Broncos didn't want him. They brought him back after he tried to find other offers everywhere, and then finally the offers came back and signed with the Broncos. So I do like Jay Will as my RB I'm targeting.
All right, my RB I'm targeting, I'm going to go with Saquon Barkley. The reason why I'm going with Saquon Barkley is the fact that new offensive system, the coach already came out saying he want to get the man the ball in space. He's saying he's just ready for the season to get started. He's just like, hey, I'm tired of all this, they are making all these narratives. Let's just get to the field, let's play. And I think Saquon Barkley, he's going to wake everybody up and show why his rookie campaign wasn't a lie. So he's fresh off he's 2 years removed from his ACL injury. Like I said, new system. So I just think that with this whole, new coaching staff, new coaching regime, they added a couple of more receivers. It's gonna put him. He gonna get the ball off in his space, and just let him work. Dare I say, he probably end up being the number 1 running back overall. Period. End up as the number 1 running back overall when you look back at it. That's who I got. Saquon Barkley.
Man, and the other RB I'm targeting this year, man, really targeting Josh Jacobs. Again, another guy in a great offensive system. Got the coach over there from the Patriots coming over there, leading them to the offensive, so McDaniels over there leading them to the offensively. And McDaniels, man, he always like to use his backs on the last year deal. He maxed them out. I mean, remember LeGarrette Blount? LeGarrette Blount had 16 touchdowns that year. He's on the last year's deal. Jacobs, contract year. I like him to have a good year. Vontae Adams, Hunter Renfrow. You got Waller, Derek Carr. Scoring opportunities. Josh Jacobs getting in the end zone. I like him to be a top 12 back, and he's going in the 7th round right now. So I'm all about value and production. So value, Josh Jacobs in that 7th. I like him. I'm targeting him as my third RB.
All right, and another one of those value backs he talking about is Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott, he going in the 3rd round, and that's my back I'm targeting this year. 3rd round, everybody writing him off like, hey, Zeke, his knees, he old, he ain't doing nothing. I think he gonna wake some folks up either. I've been watching these 300. I'm gonna insert a clip for y'all. Been watching those 300 training. He looking back and better than ever. Ready to carry a full load. I got Zeke coming in as my main running back you want to target. And like that 3rd round area, if you can get him as a 3rd back, you're going to win your league. Well, have a real good chance at it. So I got Zeke. Amari Cooper gone, so a lot of targets are freed up. So, yeah, they're going to get back to their identity. I think the identity is running the football, and they're going to start with Ezekiel Elliott, regardless of this Pollard situation. Pollard is going to be more of that slot. I think they're going to use him more in that passing role this year, and they're going to lean on Zeke again, 250-plus attempts. Back to feeding Zeke.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys.
Oh, no problem. Thank
for your
you.
insight. So the next question I have for you is, who are 2 wide receivers you are targeting for this season?
Yeah, man, wide receivers that matter, man. Gotta catch those fades. You feel me? So receiver, I'm targeting. He going in the 5th, 6th round right now. I know Cooper Kupp had a legendary season last year. #1, broke a lot of records, triple crown. But I like Allen Robinson this year, man. He's hungry. He bounced back. I know Stafford's an elite quarterback. He threw 41 TDs last year. He threw 40 again this year. Allen Robinson get about 10 plus of those. So I like Allen Robinson, man. As a value pick, somebody that's my anchor, my team, I'm targeting for sure. Hey, Rob.
Hey, Rob, okay, real quick, we're going to pivot to another one of those mid-round receivers, and we got Jeudy. Jeudy, 3rd round receiver coming in, new quarterback, Russell Wilson. I just said Russell's going to cook for 35 touchdowns. Where they going to go? They got to go to Jeudy, Sutton. I really think Jeudy is going to show people why he was a 1st-round draft pick from the jump. And with his elite route running and all that, I think he gonna really emerge himself as a 1,000-yard receiver, double-digit touchdowns. I got Jeudy. You get him in the 5th round. Stick him as like a wide receiver 1. Dare I say, it's crazy. Wide receiver 1, he end up probably being the top 10 for you. That's what I did with Cooper Kupp. Ended up #1. So, I think those mid-round receivers that we're talking about, you want to get those now and watch them go to the top. Jeudy is the one I got.
And my 2nd receiver I like, now he's a 2 on his team, but he's 6'4". Last year he was wide receiver 21. I like T. Higgins, man. I like what T. Higgins with the Bengals. I think Burrow takes another leap, better offensive line. T. Higgins was the number 12 receiver in points per game. He missed 3 games, which is why he finished 21. But if he played the whole season, he would have finished top. He would have been top 10 in regards to production. So I really like T. Higgins this year. Again, 6'4" target, man. Like he reminded me of the time when Russell had Metcalf and Lockett, both top 12 receivers, shorts like that, or when you got Mike Will and Keenan Allen. You got those 1-2 with Chase and Higgins. Chase is the top off the defense. Higgins is the intermediate stuff, all the little, the dirty work, the contested catches, high pointing the ball. He's elite at that. Again, 6'4", man. Red zone threat. I really like T. Higgins to take that next leap, and I'm targeting him in my leagues in that early 4th round.
Early 4th for Higgins. What that look like as far as stats wise?
Wait, that's look like?
Yeah, projected stat.
About 13, 50, and 10, and about 80 catches. Chase about 90, 15, 12. Boyd about 700, 70 and 6. Mixon about 45 catches. Perrine about 10. Chris Evans about 35 catches. So I think it's a nice spread out. But I really like Burrow to have an elite quarterback here. I think he'll be a top 6 quarterback. He could be at top 5. He do a little bit on his legs too. So, but yeah, man, I like T. Higgins again. Chase is the guy, but Higgins. He's a great talent, and I really like his situation with that pass-heavy offense over there in Cincinnati.
So you'll comfortably go with him as your wide receiver 1?
Comfortably, yeah, for sure. It depends on the league. You got 12-man, 10-man.
So you got 3 backs first.
3 backs is my strategy. Then I'll go T. Higgins for sure. T. Higgins, I'll go with Allen Robinson in the 5th. So I got T. Higgins, Allen Robinson in 12-man. I am ecstatic about my team. You got 2 upside receivers. 2 guys can finish top 12 pending injuries. But they both have I'm all about elite quarterback play, Matt Stafford, Burrow, elite talents. A-Rob, I was getting open. T. Higgins, that speaks for itself. That's all I'm targeting. Quarterbacks, situation, how they pass. So they're a top 5 passing team. I think the Bengals, they had 38 per game. I mean, you know, you want to get a piece of that offense. You know, you getting 18 targets a game. I want that on my squad for sure.
All right.
For sure.
And then my wide receiver target, I'm looking at, I can't seem to not find myself. I keep picking them up around these later rounds, the 19 round. It got to be Alan Lazard. Not a popular name at all. It's one of them names you don't even, I mean, literally, shoot. I don't even know where he was drafted. But anyway, he's the number 1 receiver for Aaron Rodgers-led Green Bay offense. To this day, they haven't got another receiver out there. They do have Christian Watson, who is a little sleeper, I guess, for a later round. He's a rookie. Aaron Rodgers is not really fond of rookies. I know Alan Lazard, with him being there, already being on the system, I think that he's going to gravitate first toward him, give him an opportunity to go ahead and show his stuff first. And I think Alan Lazard will do a little something with it. Last year, the last 5 games, he actually had 5 touchdowns in the last 5 games. Ended with 8. So that should just show you off real, you know, as the season progressed, they started looking toward Alan Lazard a little bit more. Now this year, he will be the wide receiver 1 pretty much on a Aaron Rodgers-led offense, Green Bay offense. You get him in the 10th round, stash him on your bench, and shoot, if he does end up panning out, then shoot, you happy. But that's one guy I am targeting in the 9th, 10th round that you should too.
And then, yeah, I mean, again, also before we go to our next topic, I want to say something about receivers. You know, man, like, you know, you got just Jay Jettas, Cooper Kupp, Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams, but then, you know, it's a tier after that, right? So I think Allen Robinson and Higgins both is in that second tier who can leap into that elite tier, you know, if things break the right way. It's all about, you know, it's all about projections. I think you got to be able to project, you know, the player's production, and then you do that, that's how you win leagues, being ahead of the curve. So, you know, we'll see what happens this year, and you know, you never know. You see, they might crack the top 10. Yeah.
It's a lot of gems that are being
Speak on it, man. Speak on it.
But don't, we have one more question, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.
Last
So
one.
we went over the quarterbacks, the running backs,
Facts.
the wide receivers.
True.
Last question, Gary and V.
Mm-hmm.
What is one tight end that you are targeting this season?
Yeah, I like it.
Only one.
Only one?
Only one.
I can't choose 2 of them?
No.
Be like that. So,
Top pick.
it's 2 things I'm going to say, right? The best tight end I feel like I like this year is Kyle Pitts, but he's going too early. I think and leagues have been shifting away from the must-have tight end. Now, if I have to have a tight end, it will be Kyle Pitts this year. I think Mark Mariota targeting Delanie Walker back in Tennessee, I think he will be the top tight end. So, you know, tight ends, I will be targeting Kyle Pitts if he gets to fall to me in the 4th round, because those tight ends are premium, you know, like a Kelsey. I think you get a Kelsey type production in the 4th round. I think that says values. Last year he had 1,000 yards and as a rookie, but he only had 1 touchdown, which is why he finished, I think, tight end 6. So I think more TDs, better production. But if I'm choosing out value, I'm going with Schultz with the Cowboys. I think Dalton Schultz will have a great year. He's going in, we get him 9th, 10th round. So value-based tight end Schultz. If I'm going elite play, I'm going Kyle Pitts.
So let's make it clear. Top pick, because you're giving me 2 players.
Okay.
Top pick.
Well, I broke down
I understand.
the scenario
but
where
still, if one tight end, you can get him.
if you're going premium, Kyle Pitts. If you want value, Schultz.
So he's still giving me 2.
But I'm saying,
They
No, I
understand.
got you. I'm just
They
messing with you. I know.
don't mess with me.
I know.
I'm already through it.
I got you. Okay.
Like that, low.
One tight end. One tight end you're targeting.
That's crazy. That's why I made a face when he said it. It was Dalton Schultz. That's exactly what I had as my number 1 tight end this year. For value, you're going with Dalton Schultz all day. I mean, they just lost Amari Cooper. He had 700, 800 yards last year. That's gonna go up. It's gonna be Dalton Schultz for sure.
Okay.
I guess that's why they call us the elite fantasy bro.
Hey.
I suppose.
We're wrapping up, guys. Yes.
Ooh,
Season 2.
hey, man, season 2, man. Episode 1.
Episode 1.
No
Season
breathe.
2. Episode 1.
The legends themselves. Now, without y'all, this is impossible without our lovely elite fantasy females and girls. How is it, bros and girls?
We just
Chicks?
co-hosting
Co-host, okay,
or
co-host.
whatever, you know.
Ladies, yes.
The Elite Fantasy ladies. Yes. Yes. All right, well, Valentine G. Thank you guys
you so
for
much
everything.
for everything you said today.
Mm-hmm.
All y'all's insight. Thank you all for tuning in today with Elite Fantasy Bros. Please subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram and Twitter for updates and breakdowns on players. And
in case you guys don't know, we also have a TikTok.
TikTok because it goes.
So
Yeah.
any platform that is out there, Elite Fantasy Bros is on, and like I said, we have some bigger and better things coming to you for season 2 that you don't want to miss. So go ahead, subscribe, lock in, because we coming strong. Hey, season 2, bigger and better. Period.
She said.
Elite.
Elite.
All right. Thank y'all for tuning in.